You couldn't handle the questioning. I gave you 4 questions. I did the service, sir, of answering all of your questions. You didn't even answer one of mine. How dare you? How dare you? What is this? Seriously, read the Bible. I will teach you the Bible today.
Mr. Hijab, please stay on topic.
Should I give it as a charity to him? I'll give it as a charity to you. Have a minute and a half charity from a Muslim to you. Go ahead.
Starting our second rebuttal, 8 minutes. Dr. David Wood, you may start.
That's 9.5. He said I got it as charity. Thank you. I take all the charity. All right, I guess we'll start off with the 4 questions. I knew we had more rebuttal time, and I didn't think they were too terribly difficult to answer, so let's go through them. Question number 1, why isn't the Trinity mentioned in the Old Testament? I pointed out multiple passages where you find a plurality, and the question is why you have this plurality if it's just this pure monotheism that Muslims believe in. I quoted Isaiah chapter 48 verse 16, where Yahweh is speaking, and Yahweh says that he has been sent by Yahweh along with the spirit of Yahweh. How do you make sense of that? Even the go-to verse, right? You have lots of verses that sound like plurality. You have to interpret those away if you don't want to believe that the Old Testament is actually calling for saying that God is plural in some sense. But even the go-to passage, the Shema, which he said in the Old Testament and the New Testament, that's the go-to verse that proves this pure monotheism. You know what the Shema actually says? Shema Yisrael, Yahweh Eloheinu, Yahweh Echad. What that actually says, hear, O Israel, Yahweh, it's the name of God, Eloheinu means our God, Yahweh means God, one. That's what it says. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh Eloheinu, Yahweh, one. That's what it says. Names God 3 times and then says one. Now, this is a Jewish commentary on the Torah. I wanted to quote this because this is a commentary on the Shema itself. They're commenting and they say, hear, O Israel, Yahweh Eloheinu, Yahweh is one. These 3 are one. How can the 3 names be one? Only through the perception of faith, in the vision of the Holy Spirit and the beholding of the hidden eyes alone. By the way, these are Unitarians here. But the fact that they're discussing a kind of triunity in the go-to passage for Muslims around the world to say this refutes the doctrine of the Trinity, and they're describing it in Trinitarian terms, again, not the Christian Trinity, but triunity of the names there,